Good evening, everyone, and welcome for one. Siento, assistant referee 2, Shubhankar Roy, fourth official, Ashirvad Kanungo. They are shaking hands with the chief guests, with each and every one, because they are also part of this glorious chapter, and getting introductions with the chief guest, the captain, making them aware of which of them are which are. They know that there'll be motivation only. Good to see their faces, you see. And some faces will know we're very anxious, we're very eager to be on the field of play, but there are some faces who are much more to be happy here on this great stage in this grand finale of the AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram, here at the Mahabalipuram football venue at FC Madras, as both the teams go in clappings with the match officials and the captains from both the teams from Minerva Football. Team for FC Madras, Ankush Biswas, and they are now going for the toss. Very good to know who will be just starting off the proceedings here for which of the teams, as they just get here very much into the picture of the zone. Those pictures will tell you thousands words, isn't it? For the Minerva Academy Football Club, the starting lineup: Salam Maninton Singh, Kupinlen Lungdim, Albert Kangembang, Ledgao Hopkipgen, Naugumgam Kanlen Tuboy, Rimoson Singh withdrawn, 21 goals from him, Gurba Besra, Namis Lystrom, and Revan Maiti. And that's the FC Madras starting lineup: C. Chris Riju, Tirth Kothari, Takelambam Lanchenba, Mohammad Aslan Langde, Mayangam Tension Singh, Jeremia P, the captain, Arisalam A, Niranjan D, Ankush Biswas, and Mohit Limbu. The head coach is Suryan Chetri. The match has very much started here. And early honors for the Minerva FC. Look and see how quickly they were changing position. There's a good bit of attacking football being played by both the sides. What a good kick this was, hovering across so much across the sideline. That was number 10, the captain Jeremy P, almost getting the first deal on the honors for FC Madras. And they're playing in their white and white jersey for Minerva FC, and they are playing in the black avatar from the corner. It was a very flat hard on, and it goes out of the sidelines. So this final of the AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram have started off in a great fashion with good attacking football, especially from FC Madras on the back of a very good that's how they've sealed it. That was 0-0 versus the Punjab Football Club. Then came the penalty shootout, and that's when the celebration came in as they edged the name in the finals. But for Minerva Football Club, they won 5-1 versus the Football Fortunes Academy. So they are very good with the stats in the final numbers. But come this day, on a Monday here, different conditions. The wind is blowing, it's gloomy, but again, almost similar foes. But again, different tournaments going into the age category. This time, a chance for the Minerva Football Club, trying for the right flank. Now on to the right, almost to the center. Number 9, the goalkeeper does very well. Oh, the ball will trickle pass into the goalpost for goal number 1 for the Minerva Football Club. Young Guns. Number 19 coming across. That was Mamis Lystrom taking a shoot into glory. And the ball just trickles across with the footing of one of the players. Absolutely no answer for the goalkeeper Ankush Biswas of FC Madras. Look at how fortune changed within just 2 minutes. First, it was a chance from the captain Jeremiah P, but then now it has come across for Minerva FC. So make it 1 for Minerva Football Club, 0 for FC Madras, but they're still on the hunt into the whole D box, or it should be. That's what the reason why I can see the ball again trickling back onto the cross from the left flank, but another. Its footing comes in from FC Madras, the ball to let it go by sidelines. 1.5. This last 90 seconds have produced absolutely high drama, high voltage football. You can watch this action on the YouTube channel of Indian Football, and you can log in on Sportvote to see all this action coming up. As was number 11, that was Aris Alam on the forwards, coming neck in neck with the competition on the footing of Minerva Football Club. Remember, Minerva Football Club, they are playing in the black avatar with some spots of white. Can they make those white even bigger versus the FC Madras? There is now a corner opportunity that will come up from number 9, Mayangam Tennyson Singh. Can he give some tension to FC Madras? The ball, FC Minerva, the ball just flies across, trying to get a footed diagonal pass. That's a good one. They're still trying to be into the zone. That's the coach for a brief moment that you see of Minerva FC. The coach Hussein PA. And for the coach, FC Madras is Suren Kumar Chetri. And that's animated coach Hussein PA. Very well, a coach. He has done absolutely well to make the team come to this year. And for Minerva FC, oh, this could be another one. The goalkeeper still in contention, lying down. Could have been easily goal number 2. Not in a movement. Thankfully, he's little few inches taller, and his hands could easily go on to put and stop the ball from going by into the jaws of the goalpost. I'm sure it might have a huge heart scare moment for him. But what this is football from Minerva Football Club. They are playing absolutely humongous football. And there you can see on the bottom goal scored by jersey number 12, Rimoson Singh Hydron. He has 21 goals before in this contest. Now make it goal number 22 for Rimoson Singh Hydron. He's at number 2 in the list of the goal scorers, the top 5 goal scorers for in this AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25, Mohammad Musa with 29 goals, Rimoson Singh Widrom, initially 21 goals, now with these goals make it 22. And then number 3, Martin Tangolesen Kongsai with 19 goals. Number 4, Pebam Cargo Singh with 18 goals. And number 5, Sudi Murmu is 16 goals. So those are the top 5 goal scorers. But what a man! What a way to start for Rimoson Singh withdrawn, and how quick he is with his feet. It just blows on the field like a gazelle on the top of the game. No rustiness, no lackluster, nothing. You can see he's actually oiled every engine of his body, getting attuned, getting fine tuned, getting in sync with this high voltage grand finale. So you need to be on the top of your game, on the top of your gear. Some sparkles, some droplets of rain. The wind is actually also picking up. This will also allow the ball to curve and curve very well. There you go. This time FC Madras right to the corner. But look at say how Minerva Football Club with a man-to-man marking, they're going into that zone, not allowing anything getting hindrance on the path. Remember, this will be 70 minutes of complete football because they are under 13. So 35 minutes of each half it will be played. Already 6 minutes have gone by, and not a single second can be said that was not out of action, out of breath. That's how these boys under 13 are playing at the moment. This is with the ball going with the teams right from the center. It's such a lovely pass to Minerva FC. This is where they will be scoring the goal, getting some tackles done, some dribbles done. Still a ball going home. Now a corner opportunity again for FC Madras, and that will be taken by the captain Jeremia P from the corner. Can he get it? Can he drill it? Can he curve it through for his team? The curve has come, the header has come in the wrong direction for Minerva Football Club because they are the one who will be actually defending here at their territory. So going past exactly at 8 minutes, the scoreline still says 1 for the Minerva Academy Football Club, 0 for FC Madras. Here he comes, where it comes, another one, header being tried right at the center of the D direction. Nothing, the ball goes out of bounds. But lovely passes, absolutely lovely passes. I've talked about Minerva Football Club, Minerva Academy Football Club. In the final rounds, they played 3 matches, won 2 matches, and lost one. In the group stages, they played 4 matches, won three, lost one. But you have to say how they have gone on the business. They won 2-1 in the first match, then won a whopping 31-0 versus the Baichung Bhutia Football Schools Delhi. Can you imagine 31 goals versus nothing being conceded? Now this is going steady right from the left flank on getting rebounded off the footing of one of the players from FC Madras. I have to continue how they've gone on their business after that resounding 31-0 victory, then 2-3 loss. They've lost 2 matches, and both the matches that Minerva Football Club lost in the group stages were both versus Punjab Football Club, who bowed out of this competition, losing in the semi-finals. So versus the FC Madras, it was almost like FC Madras actually taken a revenge on their defeat because the last time they met, Punjab Football Club and FC Madras, they played at the FC Madras Cup, and in the final, Punjab won on the den at the den of FC Madras. So that was a great revenge for them in this AIFF Sub Junior League. But continuing on what Minerva Football Club they did after losing 2-3, they continued their winning streak, 5-0 victory, then 10-0, 6-1, 8-0. Then they lost 1-0 versus again versus Punjab Football Club as the ball almost was steering to one direction. Then they won a great number, 8-0. Then again They won 14-0 versus the Roots Football Club, then won 3-0, and then finally in the semi-final they won 5-1 versus the Football for Change again, almost getting a dramatic edge from the left flank. That was number 90. He's absolutely a tremendous. This mum is slides from in a midfield region. Look at how it has been shaped up towards Ankush Bish was the goalkeeper. The scoreline still says in the 10.5 minutes, 1 for Minerva Academy Football Club, 0 for FC Madras, playing in the white and white jersey. Still, Mamish Lystrom with the ball lurking dangerously very close to the quadrant. You can just imagine him just footing and just kicking it off. Don't be surprised if you see one almost from the center going straight into the goal post. That's where Ankush Biswas, the goalkeeper, has to be on the money with his hand-eye coordination. This man was Lystrom going left, right on the center, gets rebounded onto the ball, gives a good diagonal pass to number 11 to Arizalam. Arizalam gives it back to his co-partner. Mom is lies from losing and ends. The good possession has been there. This is from FC Madras again. Again, good tackle going on. This time gives it to a very nice pass. This is a reverse pass. Gives it to number 2 at the moment. It's a great one which is flew across. That was Rimosin Singh Hoydrom. That was actually C. Chris Riju from FC Madras playing in the white zone. And that's the goalkeeper of Minerva FC. That's Kup Minleng Lungdim. The captains today, Gurba Besra from Minerva Football Club. He'll be a very pleased captain to have opened the honors very early on, almost in the second minute. Minerva FC again, squaring up. Oh, that is on the sideline. Ankush Bishwat cannot stop that. Minerva FC, these little guns are just gunning like a glorious chapter. Look at how the foot has come, gets rebounded probably from Ankush Bishwas. Have to check what it is, but goal number 2 for Minerva Football Club in the 13th minute. They have started off like a house on fire, absolute fire in this grand final of this AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. That's coach Hussein PA is almost just saying to the match referee that it is the grand finale. Can I enjoy a bit? Because these boys, they are the 13, they need my support. They need my enigma. They need my flair. They need my... Oh, it's almost like playing it through a Bluetooth, isn't it? All the brain waves getting synced in one direction, and it'll keep on getting animated. That's a Hussein PA again, this time getting rebounded to the goalkeeper, Kopminleng Lungdim from Minerva FC. It's going it through, going into business very smoothly. FC Madras gets the position, kicks it off almost past the center line of this ground. The whistle will come off to break the bondage. But as much as this has come up, that's goal that's scored by number 7. It has come up by Albert Kang Gamebam. So first from Remo Singh Huidrom, number 12, and now from number 7, Albert Kang Gangam. Those are the two ones. They have done absolutely splendidly well today to just grab some top honors. And that's the reason why, when you know that this guy is maturing, sometimes at the blink of an eye, that just keeps on going and just takes a breath away. And they're here to take your breath every seconds away. This might be another chance. This is Lastrom again. This mom is Rystrom, haven't got any goals. He's not even in the top 5 scorers, but look at how his legs just squares up, almost like a cobra, almost like an octopus. His 2 legs, but the way his engine keeps on moving, you might just feeling, does he have like around 8-10 legs? That's how quick his reflexes are. And that's only calls of that. Given the future, just God willing, he'll keep on just doing it every time until he unfolds into the Indian national colors. Going into the 15th minute, the scoreline is 1 almost, taking a shape from number 11 Aris Alam from FC Madras, and shaping it through. And that's our coach Hussein PA. Is a very astute customer. He's at the moment a little relaxed. At the other end, the coach Suren Kumar Chetri from FC Madras. It's not a time to panic. Still in the 15 minutes, but again, let me tell you, it's 35 minutes for each of them. So half of the minutes almost has gone by in this contest of this grand finale. Minerva FC at the moment leading with one goal as the ball has been played fine from the center line on towards the center forwards of the FC Madras going into guess who from the midfielder Mavis Lystrom. He's been almost everywhere in this grand finale. Gloomy conditions, bit of a wind, this will definitely assist the footballers to play the game little easily. They need to be cool as a cucumber in this grandest of the stages. That's where your body will get acclimatized to the conditions. Your soul, your mind, your heart needs to be in one zone proportionately, and that's when the thinking will be good. Your thought process will be much clearer. They're still there in under 13, isn't it? So sometimes you don't hope them to be thinking very much alike, like what probably the more mature international footballers think so. But again, when you're in this zone, when you're trying to mushroom and blossom up to the highest order, you need to slowly try and think of what the big footballers, probably their idols, think of how to try and get the bigger and better things do, and that's when these boys will be shaping up for a great future ahead. But the future looks very much bright for the Minerva Football Club as they try and get to tackle up the dumb Lystrom again. Give him a very good pass. This might be just another one thunderous ball trying to strike through versus the FC Madras as the ball gets out of bounds. So many hackles and tackles comes in from both the teams. That's number 66 midfielder Raymond Tangun Sengbaite from Minerva Football Club. Right from the sideline, again comes the ball into position onto the legs of Mamis Lystrom from the sidelines. Again, it gets back to number 66 midfielder Raymond Tangun Sengbaite. With the ball, moves ahead, throws it up to a good colleague of him, and that's Rimosun Singh Huidrong. He's also been on the prowl. And with the header wrong passing, the header goes by. That's Surin Kumar Chetri, the coach. At the moment, not entirely very happy of where this is going through. But again, as I mentioned, they're just under 13. They're still trying to regroup in the mind, trying to get the nitty gritties of this game going on. And that's our ball boy and a good camera work from that corner kick angle as it just gets strong onto the foot. This is a chance again, the chance for Inara Football Club. It is such a lovely pass, almost into the goalpost. Ankush Bishwas was caught unaware, unguarded. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Let go Hong Kipgan. Almost getting into the zone. Again into the zone. Gets a good pass to number 11. Now Kenton Tuboy. Tuboy almost trying to get it to Mahisem Mamis Lystrom. And every other chance goes in vain as the ball goes very hugely. Goes over the goal post. Look at that kick. Look at that kick coming in, probably from Albert Kamgembam. He's the one who scored the goal, the second goal for the Minerva Football Club. So that position he holds very strongly in his own territory. Towards this number 19 again, Mamis lies from his lurking and dangerously looming, very large on the prowl, on the legs, and scanning this field very tightly. He knows how FC Madras must be against, because nowadays with the advent of technology, everyone knows of how their opposition has played different tournaments. You play with different mindsets, different grounds, different avenues. But again, when it comes to the grandest of the stages, and at this moment they're playing at this AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Puram, you know, these conditions might sometimes get conducive for your opposition. But when you are up for grabs for a spot where you can be there at the podium to lift the silverware, why let do these things go loosely, isn't it? It's a chance now for Raven from MC Madras. That was Aris Alam, almost getting the foot again, losing control, losing possession. 11-11. 11 for FC Madras is Aris Alam, for 11 for Minerva Football Club. And as I was mentioning, Nangam Khanlen two boy, number 11, going almost giving a nice footing. And there you go, with the edge of the boot, the ball goes just shying onto all across Probably a small little drinks break to gulp some energy in this grand finale. It is already started now. A nice view of the spectators also, who has come at this venue to support their football players, to support their idols, to support these young guns. They need the support right from this end. Again, nice camera angle to focus on number 66, Raymond Tangun Seng Baite. A huge shout out to the production team also because they produced some great pictures, some good technology assistance. The cameraman has been very spot on in bringing different angles to you. One of the cameramen there you can see at the corner, getting those pictures right on your screen. But what a good stage this is of this grand finale. And you are getting it back in action, yeah. Two goals going into the 24th minute. As I mentioned before, remember 35 minutes each. So now it will be around 12 minutes, even if you add the extra time. Around 14 minutes will be here on to blow the whistle, signaling the half time. But all in all, it's been a very good start here for the Minerva Academy Football Club, getting goals first from the footing of Rimoson Singh Huidron and then from Albert Kangen Gam. This is still going on. Minerva Football Club just trying to get the honors for the third time. It's number 11. This is one of those minutes, probably passes of time when they're losing control. But 11 to 11 marking. As both the jerseys coming in good coordination. 11 from FC Madras, Aris Alam versus 11 from Minerva Football Club. Gam Kangleng two boy as the ball goes out of bounds out of the field area. That's Ankush Bishwas, the goalkeeper from FC Madras. What minutes early on, it's almost you're there just unpacking yourself from a honeymoon, and suddenly you got caught unaware to get a calling from office, and your honeymoon period just gets over in a brief second. That's how quick actually the goal came from the Minerva Football Club. But early honors was for FC Madras, and jersey number 10, the captain Jeremiah P. kicked it off from the right flank, from the left flank, I would say, of a picture, almost onto the goal. So Kup Min Lang loomed in from Minerva Football Club. The goalkeeper almost had his heart in his mouth as he saw that ball was flying across to him. But then both goals. Now we score number three onto the charging goal. They're still there. The defenses could not be breached from Minerva Academy Football Club, getting a stronghold. The right foot comes in very strongly from Rimosan Singh Widrum, getting rebounded onto the air, and what a goal! Goal towards the goal, it came up. How much high, how much diagonally, how much away the ball just looked up in the air to come up to the center of action. Again, you see how the pass has been done. If not towards the center, if not along the parapet, why not just make the ball go wobble up in the air? So these strategies are are the points where the homework has been done for them, I'm sure. And that's the reason why you have some best of your coaches coming in to teach you of how to go on your business. And that's how they have been getting treated to every action. Is number 12 almost some Minerva Football Club that's in the midfield region, Remo Singh Widrom. But the player has been 22 goals now, including today's goal, and he remains at number two position among the top five goal scorers. At the top, still there the from the team for them, and they have been absolutely spot on for everything they have been doing in this contest. Mohamed Musa with 29 goals still remains up there, but for FC Madras, they've done splendidly well in the final rounds. They played well here, and splendidly well here. FC Madras getting a little unaware of how to now go in their business, because they know in this half time it is actually slowly going up like a quicksand. We still have a half time more remaining after this, but they cannot let it be stopped by till the last moment, because this is the grandest of the stage in this grand finale of the AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. It's such a great setting here. The wind is blowing, and sun is up absolutely nowhere in the contest. But in the contest, there has to be the FC Madras, the White Army, on the prowl. There we go. That's number 9, Mayangam Tennyson Singh from FC Madras, along with Nyangam Khanlai Tuboy of Minerva FC. Going from the left flank, a try is still there, the footer is still there, the header is still there, and our referee, Mr. Ankush Chakrabarti, is also there with his whistles, trying to just breathe through so that the match is clean. Assistant referee along with him is Anson Ciento. Assistant referee 2 is Shubhankar Roy. The fourth official for today's match in the final is Ashirvad Kanungo. Now, how it will be just going on and left to be seen. Franco Chakrabarti, but there is Minerva FC not giving anything on the loose. That's Albert Kangembong. He's already scored a goal, giving it a very good pass to number 11. Good slide from FC Madras to let the ball go out of bounds. This is beautifully done from them. You're shaping up from the right flank to infuse goal number 3 for Minerva Academy Football Club. Lovely. This is how they need to just charge. are just going on a business very well. You can see Hussein PA, the coach from Minerva FC, Justin Bear, very quickly this can change the tide. Sundian Kumar Chetty, the coach, also has a good pass, lovely pass, number 11. Oh, doesn't find the right footing. The kick is there over the goal post. Oh, Minerva Academy Football Club. These young guns, this little footing, are trying to make some huge inroads. 2-0 could have been easily 3-0. It came from number 8, let go home Kipgan. Almost keeping the generation kicking for his team. Oh, these are huge. Someone tell me these are under 13 because they are playing almost like huge mature guns. And this was another chance now for FC Madras. Came in from the right flank like a bullet shot from a shotgun. Cook Minland loomed him, goalkeeper Minerva Academy Football Club, absolutely done wonderfully well. He's in his pink avatar, now in his pink of his health. That's what he told us by stopping the ball. That was a sure shot goal for FC Madras to almost to make it 2-1. Can they make it 3-0? Try. The ball goes from the left of the goal post. This is gloriously done, glorifying the chapters. Look at who's there on the prowl. Nangam Kindloy 2 boy, if not from Mummies Lysram. So keep an eye on number 19, number 11, number 8, number 7. Number 7 is Albert Kangembang, the second goal scorer. Number 12 is midfielder Rimoson Singh Huidrom with 22 goals in this contest. Second highest goal scorer in this AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25, Mahabalipuram. Number 10 trying to inch it up. And it will go straight on to Minerva FC's goalkeeper. Number 10 is Captain Jeremiah P. He was now number 1 who in the second minute of this game, in less than second minute I would say of this game, he was trying to just drill in a goal onto the jaws of the goal post towards that pink jersey of goalkeeper Cook Minline Lundim of Minerva Academy Football Club. Then again, when your lady luck shines, he smiles very well. Look at the scenario. The trees are blowing. It's a green surface, oxygen, so much of oxygen that you can inhale a breath of fresh air. But who can inhale? Number 11 is there. Number 11, nice dribble, nice tackle. That was Haris Alam from FC Madras. But can you stop the footing? Can you stop the alertness coming in from Minerva Academy Football Club? If it was 11 from FC Madras, number 11 from Minerva Football Club, Gam Khanle Tuboy comes on the chance so quickly with his foot. And here we go. 2 minutes has been added to this first half. Right at the corner, nothing much can be done. 9. That's Mayangam Tennyson Singh almost giving the tension to Minerva Academy Football Club. That was from number 11. What a lovely aerial pass from Aris Alam to Mayangam Tennyson Singh almost getting it, but the scoreline still says 2-0. Now getting, he has been continuously there on the charge. Arizalam from FC Madras. Look at that replay. How not from the box but out of it. He just keeps a nice flyer. But Kumbinlan Lungdim, the goalkeeper, is very much alert. He needs to be alert again. Number 19, he is Mamis Lies from taking the ball out of the control, out of the possession from FC Madras immediately. But what good of football, I would say, from both the teams in this last few minutes, in this extra time. And finally, the whistle comes in to break the bondage and also to signal the end of the first half. This is very good football from both the sides, despite 2 written in front of Minerva Academy Football Club and 0 in front of FC Madras. I have to say that especially just in number 11, Hari Jalam and Mayangam Tennyson Singh almost made it 2-1 to end up the first half. But as the match officials, including referee Anku Chakravarti and his team, his contingent comes into the shadows to help some Gulf of energy and to get a breather, that will be saying it's the halftime 2-0. Match summary, the stats which matters the most. And if you're into some mathematical algorithms, this will be a very good news from you, because you'll see 70% ball possession for Minerva Academy Football Club, not surprises, and 30% for FC Madras. 5 shots on target for Minerva Academy Football Club, 3 from FC Madras. No substitutes as yet, but I'm sure in the second half you'll see more and more. And 6 tackles for FC Madras, 4 for Minerva Academy Football Club. 3 corners for Minerva Academy, 4 for Madras, and 2 offsides for Minerva Academy and 1 for FC Madras. I don't know how many of you will be surprised to see that the possession has been 70, because from the onset of this grand finale, they have been on the march. So 2 goal scorers on the left of your screen. First, Rimosan Singh Ruidrom in the 5th minute, and then the 14th minute comes the goal from Albert Kangem Bang. So 22 goals in this contest for Rimosan Singh Ruidrom, still at number 2 in the top 5 goal scorers of this AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. And again, you can see no patchy of blueness on the sky, but already playing a huge football here, as it is just going very great guns. This is Mayur Barwa behind the mic, and we'll be back with a second half very soon. So stay tuned and stick by. second half of this grand finale of this AIFF South Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. It's Minerva Academy Football Club are leading by 2 goals to versus the FC Madras. Raising of the hands from the man in charge, the match commissioner. There you go. It starts with a blow of the whistle of Ankush Chakravarti in the second half. So 35 more minutes from here on for the young guns to perform. It'll be good to see, especially how FC Madras now goes with their charge in play. So substitution immediately rings in from Minerva Football Club. Number 16 goes out, and number 14 now comes in. So we now really need to see. So Rimoson Singh withdrawn, who scored that goal. In fact, that's Thangimgan Kipgan, who has replaced Gurba Besra, the captain, number 16. So 16 goes out, and not Rimoson Singh. And now they will see, and there you go. That's Hussein PA immediately just as making some adjustments. At the other end, Suryan Kumar Chetri a little bit just biting his nails because they know they'll have to keep on going, keep on that same similar territory, and occasionally just made it. But again, it's not 45 but 35 minutes of what they have from here on. It's 1.5 minutes has already gone by. It's the start of this match. Good little tackles coming in, but again, position very much in control with the Minerva Academy Football Club, young guns under 13 here. But on the picture, this is where the Minerva Football Club will be scoring. Nice bit of header, trying to make a bicycle kick, gets rebounded on the body of FC Madras. The shot comes in from outside, it's scoring D. There you can see how strong they have been trying to break the defenses, not once, not twice, but thrice. That was the third time. So number 8, that was let go home, Kipken. And not entirely happy, little frustrated from the coach Hussein PA of Minerva Football Club. He knew how close it was to be the third goal to make it 3-0. But if the number 3 comes, it will be hugely difficult then for FC Madras, the boys in white and white jersey, to make a comeback. Because the way Minerva Academy Football Club are playing at the moment, they're not allowing them to sense any of the ladder. But in the few moments of the first half, just in number 11, Arizalam came remotely closer, not once but twice, to infuse a goal. And what a good pass that was to Mayangam Tenyusun Singh, just in number 9 in the midfield region. This is a tension which is almost bringing in from against FC Madras. As I mentioned, Tenyusun Singh trying to give attention in that. Again, when the blow whistle came, despite the extra time of 2 minutes, it didn't go profoundly of what FC Madras was trying to do. But bygones are bygones. They need to now stretch their mindset in this next 35 minutes, out of which 3.5 minutes has gone by. From the left flank, still trying to get it. That's Albert Kangembang, who scored a second goal for Minerva Academy Football Club. Trying to the left lane, trying to cross over. That's Memastram Lystrom. That's nice pass, trying to form a good pyramid structure. Alone in the defenses, gets rebounded from jersey number 7. That's Albert Kangembang again. Good pass on to number 8. He's let come and Kipgan. He did try for a goal. No goals at the moment for him. It's good pass again. Goes back to number 8. Let go and Kipgan again. Kipgan gives it to number 7. Albert Kangembang scores that goal. Number 1 goes left, right, on the center. Again on the center. Just gives a nice pass on the prowl, on the energy, on the charge. Unfortunately, onto the goalkeeper. Finally, it rests the ball. Ankush Vishwas. I'm sure he must be thinking, why do I have just 2 eyes? Why not more than 2 eyes? Because I need to see so much of the action happening, not right towards my zone. In my den, they're going on, but the flag just comes on to break the bondage between both the teams, and as the ball just goes out of the playing area. But nice bit of football going on in this grand finale. This AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. It's a good pass for the Black Army. The Black Army tackles it through, gives it back to number 8. Just let go, man. Kipgan. Kipgan gives a very good pass to Albert Kamgam. Kamgam trying to make it cross over to number 19, Lestrom. Lestrom gives a very good pass onto number 11 from the left flank. He is trying. Number 7 now gives it back. Aerial one onto the goalkeeper, Ankush Bishwas. They are just setting a very, very different standard of football. This under 30 boys, and that's why I keep on saying, just tell me. They're just trying, just nitty gritty is going so hugely, not indifferent to the occasion. They've been playing this football every time. There you go again. I won't be surprised if 90% of going is their way. Number 7 going on the prowl very quickly. He loses control. He falls down with the ball. Probably hurt also in the process. Nothing from the whistle of Uncle Chuck Borty. Now he whistles it up because probably number 7 is going down. Albert Kangembang. He already have scored the second goal. Medical assistance along with the hydration power comes in. Assistant referee, probably that's Anson C. Anto or Shubhankar Roy trying to push over. The score line in the 42nd minute still says 2 for Minerva Academy Football Club, 0 for FC Madras. As he's been trying to get an attention from the medical team, some medical assistance. He's trying to just sit up. Now he's standing up. That's a very good sign because he's been such an important cog in the wheel for Minerva Academy Football Club. Good to see good sportsman spirit coming in from FC Madras, just hugging him through, just saying, okay, I'm so sorry that it's not intentional, very unintentionally he got entangled and fell down. So good to see that he also just passed on some positive vibes. Albert Khan Gempang. But again, he's such an important man in this lineup for Minerva Academy Football Club. Match from again Memas Lystrom just holding up with the ball onto the header of FC Madras, number 11. That's Aris Alam. Immediately trying to break the bone. This number 10 gets rebounded from the goalkeeper. He's lucky. He's absolutely lucky. The goalkeeper, Kubminlan Lungdim. The captain, Jeremiah P, was going stronger for the first goal for his team. Could have been easily 2-1. But in the end, as the ball goes out of bounds, it still remains in the same scoreline of 2 for Minerva Academy Football Club, 0 for FC Madras in the 43rd minute. From the corner, now let's see who's in there. Let's see, the header is, he needs to be so taller, isn't it? He needs to be probably in half or an installer to get the header slided through from the corner of his head and onto the goal post. But nothing in there, so it will go squarely up. It will keep on going. The bondage cannot be broken. Still on to the goalkeeper, Kupminlan Lungdim. Let's just say how it goes. The substitution now comes in. He'll be substituted from number 18 on to number 19. Probably number 16 will be there. Let's see who's there to crop it up. He's again trying to see in there. Just a nice bit of pass from the left footing. MC Madras comes. It's just putting up. How close was this one from FC Madras? How close? Look at how the footer is there from number 7. Frustrated is Suren Kumar Chetri. The coach in there, he cannot believe what he could see here. From the consequences, it still remains 2 for Minerva Academy Football Club, 0 for FC Madras. Heavenly, this was not right to be. It was not spoken to be. It still says 2 in the 45th minute for Minerva Academy Football Club. But you have to give it to FC Madras also. They have tried very, very hard. Also, you can also he saw just a few seconds before how Suryan Kumar Chetri, the coach, was not getting into zone. He was not happy how the proceedings happened. But substitutions comes in for FC Madras. Kunchenpu Nikhil Tej comes in to replace Ankush Bishwas, the goalkeeper. So we have different goalkeeper now in the form of Tej. Tej means fast. Can he be faster? But that will all depend how his teammates just stops his opposition not coming across to him. In the 46th minute, of how FC Madras went into business. So 9 matches, in fact, including a semi-final, 10 matches and just one loss for FC Madras. 4-0-1 versus Chennai FC, then 8-1 versus the Sporting Club Bangalore, then 3-0 versus Arts and India Football Club Dindigul. Then they won hugely 10-0 versus South India FC. Versus Alchemy International Football Academy, if I have to continue for FC Madras. And then they won 7-1 versus Corbett Football Club. Then 3-2 versus Mohan Bagan Supergiant. That's a huge victory for FC Madras. And then they lost 0-1 versus Football Fortunes Academy, who got defeated in the semi-final. And then they won 2-1 versus the Alchemy International Football Academy. And then via penalty shootout, FC Madras defeated Punjab Football Club to get into the finals. That's how FC Madras went in the business. And if I have to repeat myself of how Minerva Academy some tallest of the numbers now is coming in, as I mentioned before, for both the teams, especially for Minerva Academy Football Club. These young guns have been marching very quickly, very strongly.
மாதிரனா
They are
அவ்வளோட்டா
almost deliriously playing some good football. Almost getting their side angles close through from the left flank again, trying the FC Madras young guns. Of number 19 of FC Madras, who got just substituted a while back and immediately creates an impression that he was so accustomed and inclined and acclimatizing and getting sinking onto the footing of this very important match. On the prowl now goes Minerva Football Club, but that's the zone where they will be defending from the corner. Salam Maniton Singh just passes it to the goalkeeper, Kupmin Leng Lungding from Minerva Academy Football Club. Now going very strong with the foot, gives it a very nice pass back past Albert Khan Gembang, who have already scored a goal. Good pass from number 11. That's a Nangam Banleng two boy. He also had a chance. He also fancied getting a goal under his footing. Down goes on to number 8, Latgowen Kipken. Number 7, 8, 11, 12, and 19. These five footballers have been absolutely spot on of how to just brand their football on a great outing. That's also the referee, Ankush Chakrabarti, coming from Bengal. Into trust at the face of one of them from Minerva Football Club. And the slightly slaughter on the slot is there from the right, from the left. They're just going marching along the business. So from here on, little less than 20 minutes to go on for the final whistle to be blown. But relatively that they are doing very well outside FC Madras. Oh, into the goal post. Is it this the one? Has it got the goal for them? Or is it offside? We'll have to see where has the zone gone. From there you go, just flatly done at the other end. Let's see what has happened actually from here on. Has it been another one? Not clearly not getting what it is. The stretcher has been called on. The stretcher has been called on. Not very good news. This is for the Minerva Academy Football Club. Immediately getting some infectious. This game sometimes gets so hugely on yourself, scalping the last bit of energy, sipping it through from the sipper, and then going into the action. Just asking the assistant referee. That's a nice little gesture sometimes because they're such young guns, isn't it? You need to just hold them softly, need to guide them very softly. But not going softly, they game very harder. The Minerva Academy Football Club. And now releasing him, number 7, Albert Kangembang. Have already scored a goal to his name. The second one which came up for the Minerva Academy Football Club. That looked like an offside. The ball did go into the goal post, but nothing into their Valley DT. So it still remains the same scoreline of 2-0. Ball now almost getting into the skyline, just getting rebounded. One bounce across to the territory of where they could not play to say it to out of bounds. And in comes a small little drinks break. And we quickly break and we quickly come across also to start it off. Good camera angle, isn't it? That's why I say the production has been absolutely spot on. It's a nice angle. It's like an eagle's eye view, isn't it? From the top of the building of the stadium venue, getting right on middle of the action from the center and from the bottom of the heart is booking for the management of Minerva Academy Football Club. Sometimes they cannot put their own zone, their own senses might not be lacking very large. On tension comes in from number 8 to 11, not finding the right sinking line from Nangan Klein two boy, and that's why the ball just goes out of bounds out of the goalkeeping post over. The player from FC Madras goes straight into the goalpost in pursuit of trying to put a header, in pursuit of trying to get the first name. That was Aris Alam from the right flank. There you go, almost like a dive into the goalpost. Couldn't figure out his jersey number, but he gave absolutely everything to try and get that ball just thwarted into the goalpost. But Lady Luck is not smiling at them as yet. Just 12, even if you add extra time around 12, 14, or 15 minutes will be remaining from here on. FC Madras still has yet to flip their numbers from zero to any figure. That's been one of their highly thinking point of how now to do that. But they have been doing everything they could. It seems to be Arizalam again. The goalkeeper, Kopin Len Lungding from Minerva Football Club, does very well to keep the ball at bay. Is tall and he can almost rise up to his opposition to trot the ball away. Number 10 gives a very good pass to number 9. Indian Mindwin Tennyson Singh. The tension rises, probably an offside. There's what been shown as the ball just gets rebounded off the top of the bar of the goalpost. Substitutions come in from Minerva Football Club. Number 19, that's a Mamis Lystrom. This goes out. In fact, number 7 also looks like Albert Gembang also goes out to see of whom they get substituted. Seems like both the goal scorers, Remison Singh Huidrom and Albert Kambem Bam, has come out of action, giving chance for the other bench warmers. They very much believe. There you go. Mam Islam lies from important cog in the wheel for Minerva Academy Football Club now goes out of action, and Gairengam Golme, jersey number 24, goes in to play, get his chance of glory to shine in his grand finale of the AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. Jersey number 7. Now from FC Madras, he was warming the benches earlier. He was not there in the starting lineup. Now gets a chance in the corner opportunity. Good pictures coming in from here on. He kicks it up. Not a good zone. Not a good zone to kick it up very easily. Just thwarts the danger from FC Madras not being able to breach the defenses. Number 10 still going on. That's Captain Jeremiah P from FC Madras. I'm sure there was so much of nervousness and nerve wracking going on in his body and soul and mind because his team is yet to create the first honors in this grand finale. So it will be hugely disappointing if they don't get a goal here because they have done absolutely well, losing only two matches, and those were both versus Punjab Football Club. Punjab Football Club has been a huge name in this. As you see, the substitution for FC Madras. There you go. 16 goes out, placing placed by 20 right corner, but that's an area where Minerva Academy Football Club will not be scoring. That's so easy. In the goalkeeper, the zone, it's drafted in pink color. But drafted in pink is not someone from Minerva Academy Football Club. Number 24 is coming in very strongly from the left, as if applying brakes on his footing. Just earlier there, he was not there earlier in the starting 11, mind you. That guy coming in from straight round from the corner. It's some lovely bit of voice perception, which is sometimes keeps on going, as Suryan Kumar Chetri, that is, he's the coach of FC Madras. So can they whip up a magic here? They need more than magic. They have some time, but they don't have any double-digit time to inflict injuries. They have to do it within now in this 600 seconds, which is remaining from here on, and they'll have to think on very quickly now. They have to break up every seconds, every minute from here on. Another corner chance here for FC Madras. Just holding up the hands shows that he's all ready and kicks it through. This is a very good zone. No. The team needs. But how much can they just say that we have actually marched into a main skyline here for the Minerva Academy Football Club, playing this grandest of the sets here in this under 13 category, the AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. Go on, man, marching along with the ball. And that's Salam Maniton Singh from Minerva Academy Football Club. He haven't had too much of those coming in from the midfield region because there he is protecting that zone. The left of the center comes in very quickly. Again, it goes back to Salam Maniton Singh. So even if you had the extra time, probably around 8 or 9 minutes remaining from here on for the blow of the whistle for the one final time. It is AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. It'd be a great, great honors to see the Black Army with white dots in them. They've got some serious whites, so two whites still there. In the second half, remember, there's not been a single goal being scored. So FC Madras have done well not to concede any goal, but they haven't scored any goal also. That's been a part where the tension is actually breathing here, especially for the coach Suren Kumar Chetri. That's Suren Kumar Chetri, as you can see on a picture deep down underneath your screen. Anxious moments, hands on hips, that will tell you the body language, that how anxious he's getting with every second getting dried up like quicksand. These minutes are just going out of contention. The corner kick, the header, the ball gets rebounded off the foot. Also, it goes up for Minerva. Some tussles going on, some heckles. He falls down. Number 11. That's Aris Alam. Such an important boy, I would say. There we go. He immediately says no. Suren Kumar Chetri asks the referee. Remember, there's the Hussein P. I think that's who has got the booking. None of the players has got a booking in the form of a yellow card, but the management has got it. So leaders has to be very, very conscious and of not to do over to the things. That's Niranjan D from Simadras, very, very close quarters, and just goes over. Very well done, Kupminland Lungdim. He could see the ball curving from him, and the ball goes right across and over the top. The scoreline still remains 2 for Minerva Academy Football Club, 0 for FC Madras. Probably Kupminland Lungdim, the goalkeeper from Minerva Academy Football Club, is a little probably in half an inch or 1.5 inches even taller than Ankush Bishwas, the goalkeeper of FC Madras. Just growing in strength from here on. If not for goals, Minerva Academy Football Club, the players would believe that it's about time. They just keep on just spending some time, try and just go some passes, not do anything outrageous, not do anything which can make this game go against them. And that's how they will continue to play the brand of football. But absolutely spotless in the performance today has been for the Minerva Academy Football Club. There'll be no limitless, no foundations of how they can fly away from here on, but flying with the two great wings with those two goals. First from the second highest goal scorer of this contest, Rimoson Singh Widrom, getting the first goal in the 7th minute. And then in the 14th minute comes in the second goal from Albert Kangyam Bang. That was in fact in the 41st minute and not in the 12th. The two goals to create the pressure. And he's the man who actually got the booking from the referee Ankush Chakrabarti. It was in the second half, just around 15 minutes before. But coming very closely to the overall 70 minutes, I'm sure there'll be some extra time being added, will be added when it comes remotely closer toward the 70th minute. But whiff of those seconds as it goes by, the heart will keep on pounding when more and more, as they will know that this has been one final journey, that they have been trying so hard to come up to numbers and in these final stages, because someone will win, someone will lose. It's all about how you play your football in front of everyone. As everyone knows, this match has been going on live and seen on the YouTube channel of Indian football, also on the app of Sport Vote. So goes just angling through. Is this a chance? Is this a little of a whimper of a chance? Just squarely done. Number 9 from FC Madras creates a header, goes in the wrong block. It's a good shot. Oh, onto the crossbar. It topples over. Boundless, limitless. Nothing in there. Kubmin and Lumbim he must have created so many furor and so many prayers for himself and not to allow that ball to break that wall as much as they have been trying. This is such a lovely pass for number 11. The kickoff comes down from FC Madras. They are on the ground. They cannot believe of why this ball is not going into the goal post. All the three, like a pyramid structure, falls in a line to just muddle up their head on the ground, saying and why is this ball not flying into the jaws of the goalpost? But that's been the kind of evening that these boys are facing. The boys white and white jersey, the FC Madras. Now going on the ground, number 9. This is a chance for Mahingam Tennyson Singh. He got injured once today. But Haris Alam, Mahingam Tennyson Singh, Mohammad Aslan Langde, Jeremiah P himself also have been trying so hard to make it this ball just go through. In fact, Niranjan D for a brief second, he was also there just joining his colleagues to try and infuse one for their team. But nothing has come for them. 70 minutes has gone by. 3 minutes have been added as extra time in this grand finale of this AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. This has been a great stage. Now your physical movement will stutter to the effect slowly for FC Madras, knowing that this seconds is going by, just 2 seconds. That's just 2 minutes remaining. By into the post, this comes up, but is it an offside? You have to see. There's no celebration. Yes, looks like an offside. Actually, this is as the ball did go into the goalpost, but nothing comes in for any one of them. Look at how he made it. Open up your account for FC Madras. But still remains 2-1. Less than a minute now remaining for the blow of the whistle. The seconds goes by. Less than 50 seconds now remaining here in this grand finale. The ball just goes out of the playing area. The wind is there. The surface is stuttering. Your body is just loosening up to the fact that this match is just going up. But not for Minerva Academy Football Club. These boys, they have done exceedingly well today in this grand stage to make their home their own hub. And now they'll say that can we go out one and up? As the goalkeeper, he just puts it all the way through Kupinlen Lungdim. He knows this is all about what they can do. Probably less than 10 seconds remaining from here on for a final whistle to be blown. Suren Kumar Chetri, that goalkeeper, that coach, not happy where it has come through. Again, you can see Ankur Chakrabarti, the referee, not entirely happy of how the coaches have been getting in their business, trying to just grill it through of for their boys. Just a throw, but these are just few moments of where it is just reviving in there for the team. This goes free on that skillful remains. FC Madras is going up there. Can they do it? They're not being able to break those black line of defenses from Minerva Academy Football Club. The ball is going one rebound onto the goalkeeper Kupminlen Lungdim and holds it like a baby for one final moment. The cap comes off from Suryan Kumar Chetri. He knows how difficult it has been this 70 minutes of football. Some crazy stuff you have seen. Have to really give it to the boys of how they have gone in the business. Not been easy. 4 minutes has gone by of the extra time. The ball just goes up on the sky. This is such a nice angle. The flatter line. This is the 15 on the prowl. That's Niranjan D. As number 8, let go and Kipgan falls down on the charge. Number 11 scores a goal. Did he do that? Did he do that in the fraction of a second? Oh, what a man he is. What a boy Aris Alam have been trying right from the first one, seeing a huge vacant area, and he just thrusts in a goal. Is this some kind of a final comeback here from FC Madras? They have opened their account, but have they well and truly opened it? Is there a twist in the tail? Is there a twist in the tail in this dying seconds? If they can make it 2-2, then we'll be going to the penalty shootout. Make it, boys. They're still going on. The hearts will be pounding, especially for the Minerva Academy Football Club. That probably where this has just gone in from. More and more animated figure will come in from Suren Kumar Chetty, the coach, also, because they know now it might be just one of the moment. The moment has just gone by. The moment is for Minerva Academy Football Club with the blow of the final whistle. They are the winners. They are crowned the champions of the AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. Look at those firecrackers. Just goes by. Look at the management. They're hugging right in there. They know they have done so much, so much there to be super happy. Look at the coach just thanking the heavens. That's Hussein PA along with his team, along with these young guns, these leads. They have done the last beat of victory fruition to be crowned the champions of this AIFF South Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram, winning by 2 goals to 1 versus the FC Madras here at the Mahabalipuram football ground at FC Madras. As the sun just goes down, the artificial light just comes up, they are getting more natural souls and natural animated figure. This clinical performance just continues, and at the grandest of the chases in the stages, this Minerva Academy Football Club, they perform, and how they just get a hard scare in the extra minute as FC Madras stronged in a goal by number 11 Arizalam. But however, those 2 goals they scored in the halftime, in the first half, first from Rimosin Singh Widrom to get his 22nd goal in this contest, and then by number 7 Albert Kangem Bang to make it 2. No goals were scored from them. They're still happy. They're still singing. They're dancing in the aisle. And why not? And look at them. Look at the coach just throwing in his blue figure jersey. He knows he can just go it up. Ah, that's Hussein PA. How happy and happiest of the figure he will be to be among these young guns. He has laid a troop, and he knows that he'll be just going it great guns. Captain Gurba Pestra among them dancing, and I'm sure when the final trophy will be given, they will just lift him up and will lift up their spirit. And look at those dance. I love the dance. Oh, they know how to do it. They know how to do it, coming all the way from Punjab, and those. This will just keeps on just growing it up. They'll grow hugely into the contest, into the night, into the sleeping beauties of the night. When they hug the pillows, I'm sure they'll be hugging the individual medals also. They'll be hugging the trophy, that cup, the silverware, which means so much for them, which will inspiration, which will tell thousands of words and stories that you have done every bit of yourself in this great stage to win not only the football match, to win hearts across every age categories. Look at those, the hugs will not stop by, the t-shirts will come up, some different brand. There you go, champions under 13. That's the t-shirt they have printed for themselves. They're so confident, they knew they'll be champions. Oh, what a painting of a picture the skies. Someone, I'm sure the photographers have clicked it and have kept notion of this great picture unfolding here from this Mahabalipuram football ground. Yes, Minerva Academy Football Club under 13, these boys have sealed the deal and have been crowned the champions of the AIFF South Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram to win 2-1 versus the FC Madras. As you look on your screen, the match summary: 70% ball possession for Minerva Academy Football Club. It remained the same right from the first half till the second half. 30% for FC Madras, 6 shots on target, 8 for FC Madras. and three substitutes for Minerva Academy Football Club, two for FC Madras, five tackles for Minerva Academy Football Club, nine for FC Madras, corners four and six respectively for Minerva Academy Football Club and FC Madras, and five offsides for Minerva Academy Football Club, two for FC Madras. On the back of your screen, they're still dancing and tuning and vibration on their feet, because those are the feet, those are the young feet who have actually created history for them, for the Minerva Academy Football Club, as they have gone on and into the finals. They won in the semi-finals 5-1 versus the Football for Change Academy at this very venue just 2 days before. And now here on a Monday evening, they have again done what they have done so well. One goal they conceded before, one goal they've conceded today, five that time, two goals today. As you look at the highlights of how it already started, the ball was right in the center as the flag just gone underneath with the boys again getting the historic moment. And look at this crowd, look at that crowd in the building, everyone up on the seat as the ball has been taken by referee Ankush Chakrabarti, and the lineup from both the teams on the right of the screen. That's the young guns from Minerva Academy, and on the left of the picture was FC Madras. And then the chief guest also came in, the toss also came in, the handshake came in, Endo, when the flags were exchanged, that right had to be center. That's what Uncle Chakrabarti said, that's how we need to go. And that's the silverware that will go into the hands of Minerva Academy Football Club in some time from now on. Isn't it? What a glorious silverware. This is glittering, glorified, and will sit comfortably in the cupboard of Minerva Academy Football Club, because they are the champions here of this AIFF Sub Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. As you look at the highlights, it's just kept on continuing, and such a glorious nature this film. That was from the captain, jersey number 10, Jeremiah P. That was within 1.5 minutes when it started, and that was the goal which started off the proceedings for Remo Singh Widrom. Goal number 22 in this contest, second highest goal scorer in the top five, and then the celebration. Why not? It came to start off the nature of how they kept on going on the business versus the opposition to the Minerva Academy Football Club, and just growing in nature. The tension kept on brewing and booming for FC Madras. Remember both the goals that Minerva Academy Football Club they scored actually in the first half. No goals they scored in the second half. One goal which was being scored, that was scored by FC Madras from the legs of Aris Alam, just in number 11 in the forwards. And he did absolutely well today to just mingle with tourists, mingle with danger, and finally he was able to flip it from 0 to 1, as you keep on saying. That's and most of the time in the second half, especially Kubin Lungdim, the goalkeeper, was very much in the center, was very much in the danger zone of the ball getting hurled from FC Madras. That was the second time they did try. That was Ankush Bish was the goalkeeper in his fluorescent jersey versus the pink jersey of Kubin Lungdim, the goalkeeper of Minerva Academy Football Club. But then those two goals will go against Ankush Bishwas, because unfortunately that's how it is, isn't it? It comes only warrior. Your thing is only to defend, but when the ball just breaks your defenses, it only goes against your name. Right? That's Ankush Bishwas, the goalkeeper, who just stopped the ball as it came from a long way, and almost getting in such a lovely nature. And that was Surin Kumar Chetri. For a brief second, he knew that was to be the strongest, the fittest of the lot. It mattered today. That came from the right flank. That's Kubin Lungdim, the goalkeeper, again in his pink jersey, in his pink avatar today. In the pink avatar, the whole team, the other ones, were using and wearing the black jerseys, and just going on their whole and whole. It was for the game to be for Minerva Academy Football Club, and just the way they have just gone in the business, it will tell you so much, that they have not only have spent it on the past, and they have also done hugely evenly well to say up the numbers, that it means so much for Minerva Academy Football Club to go in and claim the top honors to be crowned just champions of this AIFF South Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. And that was the coach who got actually the yellow booking. The booking very, very hugely. You can see they got getting a little animated, sometimes get frustrated because this is a quick, fast-paced sport. Needed to be on the ball, it needed to be going on the zone. And finally, when the whistle just came up, it was celebration time for this young judge. There you go, Suryan Kumar Chetri just plugging off his cap. He was utterly displeased of how they've been so close yet so far in punching out the goal into the mouth of the goal post. This continues this zone. There you go. That was in the brief in the second half. That's when just pass on the matters. Some huge bit of a timing. It's just gone, and that was the one when the goal came in for. That was actually an offside. It was not actually a goal. The goal from number 11, Arizalam, came from the right flank in the other zone. That was also a lovely bit of footing timing from Minerva Academy Football Club. But humongously difficult and different of how they were going on the charge in there. They have been so tough going, so tough going from here on. And eventually, I only say that that's number 11, that is Arizalam. He was trying so hard to keep on moving in his quarter. And when he sneaks in through, and then he knows that there have been so much there to for him to see off. That was that was from Niranjan D from FC Madras to throng in and thrust his name into the history books. And that's number 11. That's Arizalam from the corner. Couldn't do much. That came an offside. And from the corner that came in very nicely through. And that's the moment for number 11 for Arizalam. That was the first goal, one and only goal in the extra time that FC Madras could do. But after this, immediately came the blow of the whistle, and then the Black Army, they celebrated under this lovely skyline here in Mahabalipuram as they have been crowned the champions of this AIFF South Junior League 2024-25 Mahabalipuram. At a full time, that was what the scoreline looked like: 2 for Minerva Academy Football Club, 1 for FC Madras.
On behalf of all the athletes, let's give it up. Very proud each and every one of you present today. I respect the invitation, brothers, coaches, officials, members of the media, and most importantly, our enthusiastic including all who helped to arrive in a peaceful country, witness the brand generation, the era that's consolidated, join us on the stage. Mr. Minerva, trustee and senior Mr. Vijay Sally, Chief Business Officer at Minerva, and Mr. Venkateshwar, Political Director at Minerva. We are pleased to request you to come on stage and join us in the ceremony. Before we begin the awards, it is still a moment to express our deepest gratitude to the partners whose name is formed impossible. The support has been instrumental in the success of the AIFF September League 2024-25. Our heartfelt thanks to India, the Vishnu Football Partner, Pepsi Glass, Ross, Tamili, and SR Hospitals, official medical partner, Pepsi Glass Trust, 17th Facility Partner, and of course, A big thank you to all the volunteers for the dedication and tireless efforts behind the scenes. To begin the presentation ceremony, the flag will join all of its officials, the Prime Minister of the President and Madras for the annual introduction. With that, we request Mr. Minerva and Mr. Minerva to present the occasions. Thank you. Next, we welcome all the members of the Madras Committee to come forward and receive their medals and recognition of their outstanding efforts over our tournament. Now, we will see the Madras Committee and see the flag, Captain Vernon. It's in the forward and accept I'd like to request the captain of the Madras team and Super Now, Jeremy, to please step forward and accept the notice of chairman of 1,50,000 from Mr. Minerva. Now, the following joining ladies. Let's welcome the champions of AIFF Subsidiary League 2024-25 and Minerva University to the state to the senior winners medal. This is the protected prize of the members of the state. Of the Minerva University asked the program to come forward and collect the winners check of 5 lakh rupees from Mr. Nation. And I reach the President of the winning team, Minerva, to come and collect the winners trophy from Mr. Itaka. Once again, congratulations to the champions of AIFF Subsidiary 2024-25. Minerva AFC. Thank you all for being part of this wonderful evening. We look forward to seeing you again next season. ரொம்ப நேரத்தை உச்சம் முடியாது.